I want to speak on music NFTs and a case study. So we dropped ours in February. December before that was the first performance of the song at Blockchain World.
Check it out. First of all, I don't like ya. So only get the picture when the lights on.
Shout out Crypto Shakes. And as far as we're aware, it's the first South African music NFT to be played on South African radio. Shout out KZ. And now most recently, Cadillac and Black Tap have collaborated and have used the song in their social media campaign. So if we look at what's happened with the journey and the story of the song, and if we look at it as an asset and how it's performed in the market, the value of the song, if you purchased it in February, the value has gone up as an asset because there's so many more use cases for it. There's a story behind it. Music has an incredible capability for cultural relevance. Here's a case study of one asset and how it's performing, in the span of a few months, really not that much time at all. And this is why I think it's so important for creators to look at their work as assets, because this is what we're creating. You can make something that in 10 years' time, you're still making money off. Music has this capacity, right? There's songs that people are still using in campaigns. There's songs that are still performed. There's songs that you know from your childhood that still affect you immensely. There's songs that you didn't hear that were made 20 years ago that you discover and now they're your favorite songs. So there's such a long-term value with music. So music NFTs right now is developing and it's articulating and it's being refined. And I think we really need to look at our mentality and how we approach our art and our music. And this is for collectors and creators because we're all finding our way in this space. But this was an interesting case study because we can see how it began and what it is right now. And, our next drop is going to be structured totally differently. And we'll see how that performs, And it's really a time for us all to experiment and find our way, find our place in this new, Web3 environment. So let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any ideas on what you're dropping. I'm talking every day with different creators, founders, collectors. We're all just really excited for everything that's happening in the space. So give it up, y'all. Bye.